guys, it's Mark Rubin here, and I updated to the new Twitter layout, but still haven't tweeted anything since November 26th. I instead can just interact with the community here by doing patch update videos, and we released one yesterday. Unlike Treyarch, we actually have been listening to you. Too many of you, in fact. Perhaps that's why our game is a hodgepodge of half-thought-out shitty ideas. Anyways, on to the details. We've improved spawns in Free-For-All, TDM, Kill Confirmed, Cranked, and Blitz, which are the only playlists on Xbox One that have more than 20 people in them. We fixed the Domination spawns last patch, and we're looking into S&D and SNR. Just kidding. Wanted to see if you were still paying attention. Oh, and the Blitz ones are for online only, so you unskilled spawn trappers gotta do it in private match where your friends on the other team will just rage quit. We've been listening to you petulant little wannabe tryhards. Want some cheese with that wine? The Bison caught a nerf for the headshot multiplier. No more one body, one headshot kills anymore, along with a slight kick increase. It also, along with the CBJMS, got a minimum and maximum damage range reduction, which is either a nerf if the damage is reduced or a buff if the range is reduced. Well, which one is it? We made it ambiguous like Weston Zampella, I mean the gay duo, so that you guys will actually have to play the game to figure it out. We buffed the Vepr so it'll ADS faster like the other SMGs, but couldn't give it another E in its name. We further nerfed everyone's favorite no-skill tool, the IED, so that we made less calculations. We got rid of that positioning bullshit and just gave you reduced damage when you jump, crouch, or prone. The thermobaric grenades, which I had no idea was even in our game, only do half max damage in hardcore. And we're proud to announce, after only 6.5 months, that we finally made competitive domination into 2 separate 5-minute rounds, so you don't have to keep score like a bored spectator in a baseball game. We're really taking esports seriously after we signed that contract with ESPN, even though our Codcaster mode is still Neanderthalic compared to Black Ops 2. Speaking of game modes, Gun Game, 3 months later, is changed to require a throwing knife for the final kill, which is the way it was in Black Ops 2. You see a trend here? We added a new game mode called Reinforce that's basically like Domination but with search and rescue type rules, but it's only available in private matches. Custom games are so bad in Ghost that we had to give people a reason to play them. Get some fucking friends and try this new game mode. We nerfed the squad mate by reducing the accuracy and fire rate and also giving him an MP443. Improvements were made to the map voting, meaning if you actually selected Chasm or a map that begins with S other than Strike Zone, you're made fun of repeatedly in the pregame lobby, like when you wake up next to that on the next day. We fixed an issue where the tracked operations and progressed operations loadout builder would not properly select items, whatever the fuck that means. Following in Twitter's footsteps, there's now a message that pops up when you get blocked like Dikembe Mutombo. We also fixed some more useless icons and shit that stroked your self-esteem, showing that you unlocked new shit. We also fixed some image stuttering in the in-game store when moving between images because we can't have any bugs when people are actually trying to put money into our sinking franchise. Anything else? Oh, might as well just put down anti-cheat improvements, even though that means about as much as your stepdad telling you he loves you. We're trying super hard to pull anyone in to actually play our game by constantly giving you new game modes, more gimmicks, and awesome camos that even season pass holders have to pay for. Speaking of which, we've got 6 new personalization packs coming out May 20th. First on Xbox One, of course. We know our multiplayer is such a travesty that we only retweet things from Extinction on our Infinity Ward Twitter anymore. Oh, and I hope you Xbox One guys like that we change your installed game to the Ghost Gold Edition to make you look even more stupid for first buying an Xbox One and secondly appearing to buy a special edition of Ghosts.